Hey guys, it's John, and we're at the Rock of Cashel in Ireland. Let's go check it out.
We're now inside the Hall of the Vicar's Choral. And the Hall of the Vicar's Choral was built in the 1420s, the early 15th century. That makes one of the younger buildings here on the site. The Hall of the Vicar's Choral was built as a residence for a group. It was first of all built by the Archbishop who was here at the time, his name was Richard O'Henny, and he built this Hall of the Vicar's Choral as a residence for a group of people known as the Vicar's Choral College. And this group of people was a very privileged group of people. They had this well-built, comfortable residence built for them. Only the aristocracy would live in buildings like this at the time. They were granted lands, which generated quite a lot of wealth for them. So quite a privileged group of people. No bone associated with our tower house. It's also unusual to see a tower house adjoining to the side of a cathedral in this way. Now, it's not the best preserved building here on the site. You can see a lot of damage done over the centuries. Now, most of the damage you see here is connected to the aftermath of a very violent and powerful storm that struck Ireland in the mid-19th century. So most of the damage is probably connected to that particular event. The chapel is the oldest surviving place of worship here on the site. It's also the only building here on the site made entirely of a stone other than limestone. It's made of sandstone. Oh, yeah. However, it's most important from a wider Irish historical point of view, because it's thought to be the first, or certainly the earliest surviving example of a chapel in Ireland that included or incorporated the Romanesque style of architecture. Okay folks, so if you look at where I'm standing, this is the original main entrance into the chapel. And as you can see, it's a lot more impressive than the doorway we entered when we first came in here. A lot deeper set, a lot more multi-ordering, lots of other carving besides, including a much better preserved tympan carving above the doorway. And as you can see, this is clearly a lion, and the lion is joined here by a centaur, a figure from Greek mythology, half man, half horse. The possible symbolism there is the battle of Christianity as represented by the lion, and the older beliefs that hopefully in the eyes of Christians of the time, Christianity was replacing. So that's the possible symbolism with regard to that carving. Now the doorway is completely walled off by the building behind you. The building behind you is the cathedral. And the cathedral was completed at the end of the 13th century and was built in such a way as to wall off this doorway. That might have been done for logistical reasons. There was a whole lot of space here on the site for building such buildings. So the walling off of the doorway may have been unavoidable and acceptable. This Cormac's Chapel could continue to be accessed through the doorway we entered when we first came in here. But there is the possibility that it might have been done for more arrogant, selfish reasons on the part of the archbishops who were responsible for building the cathedral, in the sense that they did not want Cormac's Chapel distracting from what they felt would be the dominant place of worship here on the site from the end of the 13th century onwards. So although they did not go so far as to demolish Cormac's Chapel, they made Cormac's Chapel almost look like an extension of the cathedral, which it certainly was not.
Well, that's it for the Rock at Cashel. If you're in the area, you definitely need to do it. This is one of the top attractions in the area. The tour was an hour, very informative, and actually is really, really pretty. So if you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for more reminders. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.